Hey, welcome back to The Average Kitchen. Mark here, coming to you from Canada. Today we've got the brand new Ninja Air Fryer Pro XL. Kind of a unique video that we're gonna do today because there's two big claims on this product. It claims it can do 5 pounds of fries, but it also claims it can do 9 pounds of wings. So off camera, we weighed out 9 pounds of wings. They're in the fridge. Jamie took a picture of the scale so you know we're legit. Got this monster bag of frozen fries. We're gonna weigh out 5 pounds. That is a lot of fries. Is it gonna fit inside this basket? Ninja claims it will. Let's find out. So I preheated this. So basket, decent size. 5 pounds fries, decent? I don't know. I don't know, Jamie. I just don't know.
Not looking good so far.
I mean, we're almost into the full zone here. I'm having flashbacks to doing the other video that said it could do 4 pounds. It didn't. I think that's it. Jamie, can you try that for me, please? And hold on, one more fry. Will it go in? I think it will. Push. All right, so, I mean, we could weigh this, but this may be a pound. Let's call it half a pound on the side of caution for Ninja. So it did 4.5 pounds maybe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a timer and see how long these take. I'm gonna guess they're probably gonna be in the 25 to 30 minute range. Every 10 minutes we're gonna come back and check them out. So it's been 10, 11 minutes. We just added some time on there, but Jamie had it on his watch. So there's no way, I mean, that is freaking heavy. There's no way that you can shake these around. So the downside is using tongs, although it's not going too bad, is tearing the fries or ripping the fries. But I'm gonna be as gentle as I can here, but they're still, I mean, they're barely thawed. So we're at 25 minutes, let's have another look. All right, so now they're starting to look crispy. Ooh, glass is fogged up. But they're like a big, giant potato cake, as you can see here. So I'm trying to flip these over. And obviously some are breaking, but that's fine. So the challenge when you're doing this amount of fries, and I don't know how many people would ever cook 5 pounds, or no, what did we say? We ended up with 4.5 pounds of fries. As you can see here, there's a bunch that are broken. I don't know how you would ever avoid that, is trying to get that full turnaround to get the bottom up at the top and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna say, what do you think, Jamie? Another 7 minutes? All right, let's have a look at our fries. All right, so as you can see, pretty crispy on top. They're quite clumped together, and there's really no way with this volume of fries. So as you can see, yeah, just nailed it right on the plate there, like perfect. That is a ton of fries. And just looking at the ones that would have been stuck on the bottom, are they as crispy as they should be, or what I would like? No, but again, that is a boatload of fries. Inconsistent is probably the best way. Like, I look at some of these, not gonna say they're raw, but they're not in the realm of crispiness that we would like. So the next challenge, if you will, for the lack of better terms, the next challenge is literally 9 pounds of wings, which we did measure out, as I think I previously mentioned. We measured out pre-video. Jamie took a photo that will be plugged into the video for transparency. I mean, the brother product of this, we did 5 pounds of wings, right, Jamie?
Yes.
And I won't ruin the video because of course we want you to watch it, but we'll say it went pretty well. This is, I mean, this is a lot of chicken wings. And I suppose if you're having like a get together, or it's like a Super Bowl thing, or like, you know, college sports is huge in the States, so you're having like a day where you're having a bunch of people over and you're feeding a bunch of people, you would do this amount of chicken wings maybe, but I mean, 9 pounds? 9 pounds of wings, that's a lot. But here we are, they fit. I'm not looking forward to trying to toss these or turn them. Virtually gonna be impossible, but let's see. Holy jeez. It's a weird angle. Okay. Air fry. I'm gonna set it for probably what, 50 minutes, Jamie? But we're gonna, again, come back and check in every 12 to 15 minutes. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. Let's just pop these out and have a look. All right, so top ones, obviously. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. Again, much like the fries, like look at that. We already have a casualty here. Like it's great that it boasts that it can do this amount of wings, but it's just not practical to try to be fighting with these. Like, look, do you see this, Jamie? Yeah. Like it's raw, right? And then that one's got char on the outside. So I did dust them with a little Kinder's garlic, but I feel that this is gonna be a lot of work to stay on top of this nonstop to, I'm trying to bury the ones that are already somewhat crispy and pull out the raw ones. All right, so far a little annoyed, to be honest. All right, so it's been 42 minutes. I'm a little rattled here. I'm quite pessimistic about this situation because when you pull them out like this, oh, they look good. And then you start turning them and like, oh, they're like raw on the bottom, but I guess we're getting closer and closer. The other problem is there's no wiggle room here. Like, that's still raw chicken, and we're 41 minutes into the cook. If you could kind of maybe even get closer here, Jamie, and try to see, like, look at this. It's raw, right? So how do you get all of those raw ones up to the top and try to get somewhat of a consistent cook here? We're 41 minutes into the cook, 9 pounds of wings. That is ridiculous, but we wanted to challenge ourselves or challenge Ninja, and Ninja's saying, hey, this air fryer can cook 9 pounds of wings at once. And we're like, we got to try that. Well, it's going to take probably an hour and 20 minutes, we'll see, to get them all done. So rattled here, rattled. All right, we're an hour and 15 minutes in here. 75 minutes, I'm calling it. I'm out. Can't do it anymore. Probably 5 or 6 times. Jamie, would you say that's accurate? 5 or 6 times that I've tried to stir up these wings or whatever. So I'm predicting, and I haven't looked, and I turned off. I'm predicting when I take this out, the top layer is gonna be brown and crispy, and that'll be about it. All right, look, oh, you're like, oh, wow. Wow, these wings look great. Well, they do on the top, but let's see. Now, I could be wrong here. But I'm pretty sure as the further south we go here, we're gonna get less and less cooked. Even though what I did the last time off camera was I created a little pocket and I was trying to pull out all the ones that were not crispy to the top. So let's have a look. I mean, maybe I was successful here. So far we're looking at crispy. Okay, now we're getting less and less crispy here. Hold on. Keeping in mind this is 9 pounds of wings. Also keeping in mind, this is Ninja's claim that you can do 9 pounds. Why you wouldn't just do 2 batches of 4.5 pounds? Well, the simple answer is we wanted to see. Ninja says you can do 9 pounds. I'm finding some of the ones I tried to bury here. So can you see this, Jamie? Do you see this area here? Like to me, those kind of look like slimy wings, right? I'm sure they're cooked. There are some crispy wings and there's some, and I'm trying to separate them here to show you the inconsistency. And maybe I needed to stand here for another 20 minutes and try to, continue to turn these over. But what I said to Jamie, the only way that really I could have done this successfully would have been to empty out the whole 9 pounds into some sort of, tray or basket or whatever, put all the crispy ones like this on the bottom, and put all the non-cooked crispy ones on the top. Which I guess I could have done, but doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? All right, so we're back here. I wanted to try to, as Jamie called it, a stark contrast to show you the difference between, now these wings are cooked and edible or whatever, and I'm sure they're good, and maybe some of these are overdone, but you can see, and this is with 5 or 6 attempts with tongs to continue to turn over this 9 pounds over this hour and 15 minutes, which, I mean, hey, I'm not complaining, but it is a lot of work to do. And even with those best efforts, we still ended up with this considerable inconsistency. So let's dump out and see what we have for grease here, which looks like quite a bit. All right, so let's talk about this product. $169 US, so roughly $210 Canadian. It was purchased maybe a month ago, so the price may have come down a little bit. Reasonable price. Size, 9 by 9, and the height is just 5.5 inches. So the only real difference between this and the other model that we reviewed earlier today, check out that link to that video, is the other one was the exact same size, right, Jamie, 9 by 9, but was 4 inches versus 5.5 inches. So for $50 US more, you have 1.5 inches on your height, which I don't even look at as a major advantage here. I almost look at it as a disadvantage because you're tempted to try to cook more, and we can see how challenging that is, we'll call it. All right, so this unit, dishwasher safe, as well as the crisper tray, although they say to extend the life of your product to hand wash it, which Jamie does not like the sound of that. The intention of this video was not our typical, which we normally do, full comprehensive review, run it through a bunch of series of tests. We aren't going to do that video. The purpose of this video was to see what's advertised on the box that Ninja put. Can it do 5 pounds of fries and 9 pounds of wings? And the answer is no, it can't. Fries, we had to take out 1/2 pound, maybe even 1 pound of fries to do them. Again, they were cooked very, very inconsistently. The wings, I'm sure if you did half and half, 4.5 pounds each time, I bet you they would have cooked great. Doing 9 pounds all at once, hour and 15 minutes where you had to shut it down. Again, are these edible? Would you serve these to your friends? Maybe, but I would like something a little bit less done than this, but definitely more done than that. That's our video. We hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.